My daughter came to me the other day. Some friends of mine went to this wax museum, I think it was in Vegas, and they had like a wax guy of me, and she was like, "Dad, what is this?" And I was like, that's actually a wax dummy of me.
So Ben Affleck's daughter just dropped a major bombshell that has got everyone buzzing. She has revealed some serious issues with Jennifer Lopez's parenting, and this new information could really shake things up in the couple's household. The dynamics in one of Tinseltown's biggest couples' blended families have always been tricky, but this new info could mess with everything they have built together. And in this video, we're digging into how this all came out, the background behind it, and what it could mean moving forward. Stick around as we break it all down and see how this could change not just their family, but also how people view Jennifer Lopez as a mom.
Motherhood is messy, unpredictable, and beautiful. You make it look like a work of art. The things that everyone knows about you, here they are. You are strong, you are capable, you are tenacious. Your children are blessed to have you in their corner. Now, go get those kisses from your kids.
Now, Jennifer has been in the spotlight for ages, and she has totally nailed the whole Hollywood superstar vibe. She's this glamorous icon who seems to have it all figured out. Whether she's strutting down the red carpet or sharing moments on social media, Jennifer always comes off as a loving mom and partner, juggling her busy career with family life. She's got this elegant and warm persona that makes her not just a powerhouse in entertainment, but also a role model for a lot of people. But like with many celebs, there's often more going on behind the scenes. Even though she looks perfect on the outside, there are whispers about a different side of her, especially when it comes to her personal relationships. Some insiders say she is a bit controlling and distant, particularly at home. Well, she's a perfectionist, which can lead to a pretty demanding vibe, especially in her family life. It seems like the same drive that got her to the top might also create some tension at home, especially in her role as a mom and stepmom. This brings us to the recent comments from Ben Affleck's daughter, which really highlight the gap between Jennifer's outside image and her private life. The challenges of blending families are real, and when you're dealing with high-profile families like Ben and Jennifer, it's something different. Jennifer has her kids from her marriage to Mark Anthony, and Ben has 3 kids from his marriage to Jennifer Garner. Merging these two families takes a lot of patience and compromise. For Jennifer, being a stepmom while keeping her own family's vibe intact is a tricky balancing act. Her kids are used to a certain lifestyle, while Ben's kids come from a more low-key background thanks to their mom, Jennifer Garner. These different parenting styles lead to some friction, especially when expectations don't line up. Now, let's talk about Ben Affleck's daughter, who's right in the middle of this situation. As the oldest, she's old enough to get the family dynamics and share her thoughts.
They are challenging everything in life. They're looking at everything. And these kids have so much information.
Yes.
So much more than we had. So they're thinking and talking about things and about life in a different way than I did when I was 15 or 16 years old.
Growing up in the spotlight, she has seen the ups and downs of her parents' lives, including her dad's struggles and the constant media attention. This might make her more aware of how things are, especially when it comes to Jennifer. Her view of Jennifer's parenting could be influenced by the differences she notices between her mom's parenting style and Jennifer's career-driven life. If Jennifer is as controlling and distant as some say, it's easy to see how Ben Affleck's daughter might feel a bit disconnected. Blending families isn't just about the adults, it's also about the kids finding their place, and if that place feels off, it can create some serious tension. Plus, moving from being a kid of divorced parents to being part of a blended family is tough enough. Throw in the fame, different parenting styles, and the pressure to look united in public, and it's no surprise that things can get tense. Ben Affleck's daughter might feel stuck between her mom's more traditional life and Jennifer's fast-paced celebrity world. This clash of lifestyles can lead to misunderstandings and frustrations, which is likely what sparked the recent talk.
It's a different game than when they were littler. I've notoriously been told about the teenage years since I had my children, since they were in my belly. And I have to say, it does come with its own set of challenges. Things change. And I don't know, I feel like I'm trying just to teach them the lessons that I want them to know. It's just to unapologetically be yourself and love yourself and know that you can do anything if you work hard at it and you have passion for something. You're limitless. That you don't ever let people put you in a box or limit you in any way. You really can do whatever you want to do. I think and I want them to know very much so that the lesson of love and how that heals everything.
The revelation that has rocked the Benz family centers around comments reportedly made by her daughter that paint Jennifer Lopez's parenting in a negative light. While we are still getting the full scoop, it seems she has expressed some worries about how Lopez handles things, saying it feels a bit distant and controlling. This is raising eyebrows because she's right in the middle of it all and knows what's up. Ben's daughter has always been seen as pretty mature and grounded, so her thoughts definitely carry some weight. It sounds like things might not be as picture perfect in their blended family as they seem. She is feeling a bit overlooked, which can sting in a mixed family situation. It seems like Jennifer Lopez's busy career and public life might be taking priority over family time, making it hard to really connect. But why are these comments coming out now? Well, the past year has been a lot for the couple, with lots of public events and media attention. Merging two families is not easy, and as the kids get older, they're probably more aware of the family dynamics, which could lead to some reassessment of relationships, especially with their stepmom. Recent events might have made things even more tense. With all the public appearances, it's likely they haven't had much time for private family moments. Plus, Jennifer Lopez's demanding work schedule could be adding to that feeling of distance. While she's definitely a devoted mom, balancing her public and private life has always been tricky, and it seems like it might have tipped a bit too far. This whole situation is probably sparking some serious talks at home. Ben Affleck, who loves his kids a lot, might find himself in a tough spot trying to support his daughter while also standing by his wife. It's a tricky balance that could really test their relationship. For Jennifer, this might be a wake-up call to rethink her parenting style and her role in the family. She could be feeling hurt or defensive since these comments challenge the image she has worked hard to build. Other family members, like Jennifer Garner, also have their own thoughts on this too. Garner has always put her kids first, which is why she is worried about how this is affecting her daughter. This is leading to some tension between her and Lopez, making the family dynamics even more complicated. Similarly, fans are also jumping in to share their thoughts. A person commented saying, "Family of maniacs. Jennifer's mother was a narcissist, as she described her exactly just like her. Mentally disturbed, it runs in the blood." Another one wrote, "The irony is that Jennifer turned out to be the combination of her parents, narcissistic and workaholic."
Oh my God, he's an amazing dad. He's an amazing dad. It brings tears to my eyes. It's just, he is honestly the best dad I've ever seen. He's just so in tune, and he's such a brilliant guy anyway. Like, he's so learned in so many things, and you could just tell, like, when he had his kids, he must have read every book and everything that you could possibly learn about children, and he's present, and that's all you can ask for, a present, loving dad who cares and who shows up every single day, and that's who he is.
Jennifer Lopez's parenting style has been a hot topic for a while now. As a global superstar, everything she does gets a lot of attention, including how she raises her kids. Over the years, there have been all sorts of reports and rumors that show a pretty complicated picture of her family life. While it's clear she's a loving mom, juggling her career and family hasn't always been a walk in the park. Some people say that the pressure from her job influences how she parents, and there are whispers that she can be a bit strict, probably because she's so disciplined in her work. There have been moments when people questioned her parenting. For instance, during her peak career days, there were reports that her busy schedule didn't leave much time for her kids, leading to speculation that she might care more about her public image than her family. Although these claims haven't been proven, they've added to the notion that she struggled to balance being a mom and a celebrity. For kids growing up in this kind of spotlight, it can be a lot to handle. They often get the same level of attention as their famous parents, which can lead to feelings of insecurity or resentment. The pressure to meet expectations from both their parents and the public can be overwhelming. In the case of the couple's family, it's possible that Ben Affleck's daughter's comments about Jennifer's parenting were shaped by the challenges of living in the limelight. The demands of fame can sometimes create distance between celebrity parents and their kids, leading to tensions like the ones that seem to be popping up now. For Ben, this situation is especially tricky. As a dad, he probably cares a lot about his kids' happiness, and any hint that they're feeling neglected would hit hard. At the same time, he has to think about his relationship with Jennifer and how this situation might affect them. If his daughter's comments point to family issues, he might feel the need to tackle them directly, which could lead to some tough conversations with Jennifer. As for what might happen next, there are a few possibilities. This could lead to more tension between Ben and Jennifer, putting their relationship at risk. But whatever happens, this situation is likely to have a lasting impact on their family. But what do you guys think? Do you believe that the pressures of celebrity life are to blame for these tensions, or do you think there's more to the story? Share your thoughts in the comments and let us know what you think about the dynamics within this Hollywood couple's family.